chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Acrisure. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. It's coming for Rodgers. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Look him out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88. Take 30. Screen ain't get up.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go to 50. Screen ain't get up.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Brown right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Working quickly here. Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
3rd and long for him here. It's a screen to Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers. Throw left is intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26. Go to screen 18. Screen 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
And the Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at first down here.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside. Flip it.
Rodgers from the gun. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
26.
Rodgers throwing again on second. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Goes to the hurry up here.
At the 26-yard line.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Zone read give here to Barkley. Shoves one away. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go to Barkley again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that way. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. First and 10 from the 32. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits his running back. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Steelers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Rodgers going to throw on first. And we put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. Nope.
And no, they faked it. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
Tight end going in motion here.
at the 34-yard line.
This time, they'll keep it on the ground. Get some space around midfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Steelers' 32-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Hurts to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll come up on first and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Throwing here, Hurts. They set up the screen. It's Smith. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Philadelphia.
It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
Steelers 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. On the return, here's Gainwell. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Eagles.
Going to the ground again on first. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Marked down by the 4-time All-Pro Cameron Hayward.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And an Eagles.
First down, and they go right back to it. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 4.
Barkley again here on second. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Looking quickly here.
There on the tackle. That's a gain of 4.
Barkley gets it on third down. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Hurts now on third and goal. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming. Hurts looking to throw. It's caught! And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
To the air on first down. Rodgers has some daylight through the 40. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play.
You know that quarterback is out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson. He loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a second interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's got on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Hurts now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
And the Eagles first down.
On first down, Hurts headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Five still to go here. This is second down. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Barkley, the Eagles ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
He's running him. Now his hand hurts, fumbles. And the Steelers get to it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Take 30.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Drops this underneath to Warren. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise.
He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
58 yards. And the Steelers first down.
26.
First and goal at the 7.
Looking inside the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
Bigsby with the return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, they're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And they get this down to the 28.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with it in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny